is Homer Bailey. Ground ball to third. Frazier gloves. Throw to first. And Homer Bailey, for the second time in his major league career, has tossed a no-hitter.
Now Franzen is 1 for 1 as a pinch hitter this year. He hasn't started a ball game. See his numbers from last year. Third highest average. And Franzen lines one toward right center field. That's going to split the gap and go to the wall. 1 run scores. Here comes Carrera. He'll score. They're waving Michael Young home. The throw to the plate. The Phillies have won it. Kevin Franzen comes off the bench and shoots a 3-run double into the gap in right center field. And the Phillies come from behind.
To call the atmosphere here charged would be doing it a disservice. It is positively electric in this place as we get you set for postseason baseball on the show. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Yeah, and you can see how these two teams stack up. And it's hard to say exactly who you give the edge to right now. But it wouldn't surprise me at all if the pitchers were the guys that got the upper hand in this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Detroit Tigers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's bring in a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Blue Jays, as their starting 9 tonight will look like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Number 40 will stand in now, and you'd have to say he was one of the real bright spots in their
stride. You're right, Matty. He was outstanding in getting them into this LCS.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, he just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Little will wait on it, and that will retire the side. Jeff Pacheco will stand in here in Game 1, and he'll be looking to put a disappointing division series behind him.
Yeah, it was disappointing in that he wasn't able to really carry much of the load. But I know he's grateful to have a shot at redemption here in the league championship series.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ryan Snavely will take his cuts now, and he is one guy whose bat has not made the transition from regular season to postseason.
Yeah, and he was so good during the regular year, but he's been a non-factor so far in this postseason.
A bare hand for one. Relay to first in time and just... Derek Dietrich will start things off in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. One away.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Felipe.
Number 40 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 40.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead. Come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Yeah, let her rip one time.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Jason Hayward will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Hey, your pitch, he's coming to you. Yeah, let's go right here.
On the ground to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame.
Blue Jays, first baseman, number 40.
And the first pitch of the inning here. Lined hard to center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Derek Dietrich. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Felipe Cabrera will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th. And now we'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. Number 40 will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And here's where the Jays need that one hit to really capitalize here.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Jeff Pacheco will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is... Jason Hayward will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Boy, here he's not showing late and trying to beat one out. He's giving himself up to get that runner to second. I mean, you've got to be able to defend this better than they did. That's an out you have to count on getting.
Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have...
Still 2-2 to Alonso.
Posey's thinking, we got pretty good wood on that one. Do I throw it again? Do I throw the split?
High in the air and catchable. Blanco hits a no-hitter for Tim Lincecum.
2-2 the count. And Votto lifts it in the air, center field. Gomez at the wall. Gomez leaps, and he makes the catch! A game saver! Carlos Gomez! Unbelievable catch! And the Brewers win!
Some high drama in game 1. A capacity crowd on hand here, and they're definitely making their presence felt. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. Number 40 will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Pacheco will get there, and he puts it away. Jeff Pacheco will be the batter. And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Jason Hayward will stand in, coming off a great performance in the Game 1 victory.
And he really is the X factor in this lineup. If he can stay hot, they're going to have a good chance of pulling this thing out.
On the ground to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ken Shaver digs in now with a chance to do a little damage and give his club the lead in the early going. And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. Jason Hayward will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman.
Number 40.
And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Way outside. 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Here comes the 1-2. And 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Strike. And another throw over. And the runner back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And again, a throw over. And he'll dive back in. And yet another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the payoff pitch. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. Ken Shaver will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's the 1-1. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. In a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is retired. Number 40 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. You got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. And he'll get in there safely. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Seems like whatever was working early on suddenly is not working now.
It's almost like he's imploding right before our eyes.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Short lead from second, now the pitch. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not a lot of bite on that thing right now, is there?
No, it's spinning, but it's not really dropping. That's a bad combination.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
And now this is all about minimizing damage out there on the mound. He's got to regroup, and he's got to do it quick, or this game will get away from him.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he... Number 40 will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already, and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
And now, as a reliever, you've got to go out and give 100% and focus on the task at hand. And you can't let the emotion enter the equation, or it'll mess up your concentration, and things will get even worse.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run. But you can't just throw a cookie in there because he can bring in 4 with 1 swing.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the... Freddie Little will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. That's slowly hit to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Felipe Cabrera will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, and just when you thought maybe you were starting to see a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, now this one's going to hurt big time.
Number 40 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And he pulls the string on another one. He's ahead 0-2 now.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nick Castellanos will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. A dive and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
To second for 1, but the return throw will be too late and the run is in to score. Freddie Little will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jason Hayward will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. 1-2. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did.
Here's a high drive, deep center field. Uh-oh! He's done it! He's hit for the cycle. Mike Trout. Unbelievable. 6th youngest player. The hit for the cycle. 4th in the live ball era. Goodness gracious, what a night.
Holmes, a very good base runner at third. 0-2 the count.
Are you looking to curve here?
Here it is. Swing at a high fly ball, left field deep. Down the line, toward the wall. Grand slam! Shane Victorino with a grand slam, and the Red Sox have the lead. 5-2 Boston. Victorino pumping his fist as he rounded first base.
5 previous no-hitters in Ranger history. Yu Darvish looking for number 6 and the 2nd perfect game. Gonzalez up the middle, base hit. First ball swinging, Marwin Gonzalez right back through the wickets, and the no-hitter and perfect game are gone.
Crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Jason Hayward will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. The 2-2 coming. And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Number 40 will dig in here.
Batting third, first baseman, number 40.
Oh, and this fastball is absolutely grooved as it is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. Jeff Pacheco is ready to go here as we begin the third. Runs up to bunt here and pops this one up. And he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air, so quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt. Ryan Snavely will dig in. He singled his first time around. And he'll try and catch him by surprise here as he drops this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first, so that didn't. Number 40 will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Boy, I think he's pretty lucky to get in there safely on this play. It's a decent jump, but I think a good throw might nail him down there. Instead, you see it's wide of the mark, off to the shortstop side of the base, and he's able to beat that tag to get in safely.
Castellanos is there, 2 down. Freddie Little will stand in. He flew out his last time up. On the ground to second, and this is knocked down over there. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Number 40 will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, nobody away.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Boy, you know, you get the top 2 guys in your lineup on base, and now you're setting yourself up for the big boys to come in and do some damage, and then this happens. Now you need your cleanup hitter to pick you up and at least get that runner home from third, now with 2 outs.
Number 40 will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Giancarlo Stanton will step in with a full house out there in what may be the pivotal at-bat of this game. Infield at double play depth all around. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up for. That's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1 home. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Dietrich takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Mark Merrill will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and 2.
Oh, it'd be a big letdown if they get nothing out of this. But they're a strike away from not coming through.
Here comes a 1-2. And this is low, but I'll block nicely behind the plate, and that'll get a sigh of relief from the dugout. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted. Ken Shaver will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. On to first, and there were 2 down. Freddie Little will dig in to lead things off here in what's been a very evenly played game so far.
I'll say tie game, tie series. Hard to get much more evenly matched than what we've seen so far.
1-2 pitch here is a routine grounder to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right
here. Line drive, base hit. There it is. 4,000 hits. Janssen. The 3rd man in baseball history to have 4,000 hits. He does it in the 1st inning, and the Yankees come out of the dugout to congratulate him for a great achievement. In Japanese, David, they would say omedeto, which is congratulations.
0-1 to Pagan. Pagan hits one high and deep to right. Kadire back. It is off the bottom of the wall, and it kicks away from everybody. Pagan is being waved in. Here's the...
crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Number 40 will get his first cuts here.
First baseman, number 40. Let's get the runner across.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Now this pitch is stroked into right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
But that is just picture perfect right there. You know as a hitter that you're going to want to make sure you hit it to the right side to get that runner to third base. But if you do it well enough, you get yourself a base hit to go along with it. Check it out. He lets this pitch get almost past him, but then he manages to still get good contact and send it into right field for the base hit.
1-1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against us.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy first.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Eric Drysdale will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just 1 hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
First offering on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0. Freddie Little is ready to go here as we begin the third. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Number 40 will step in now.
Number 40.
And he leaves the fastball up there, mistaken location, and he is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the series, and the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game. Felipe Cabrera will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Now a fastball that's popped up now towards short right field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth.
That 5-run inning broke this game wide open, so you can bet he'll be more free and easy out there on the mound. That's a nice job of getting that first out of the inning.
Freddie Little will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double. Number 40 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Baseman, number 40. Hey, we got no out.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a ball sliced the other way out to left field. Little moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Felipe Cabrera will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. That's on the... And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Still 8-0. Number 40 will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ryan Snavely will stand in for the fourth time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys cheap.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One left for Detroit. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Number 40 will stand in. 2 hits, including a homer thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Derek Dietrich will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront, and this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top.
Outfield shortening up now with a tying run at second. The pitch. Breaking ball hit in the air to left center field. Span of the run. On the run way back. He does. He caught it. He caught it. It's a diving spectacular catch to end the game. Unbelievable. Denard Span has done it again. He saves the night. What a play to end the game. Skidding on the grass, shy of the warning track, sliding on his back, onto the track. And bang, zoom, a Curly W's in the books.
1 ball, 1 strike, and 2 out. Dodgers lead 6-5 in the 9th. Rodriguez set. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, center field. Back goes Matt Kemp. A long way back, and he makes the catch against the wall.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Jeff Pacheco will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
And reined in 1 away. So the leadoff man retired as we get started in game number 5. And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. Ken Shaver will get his first shot here, trying to come through with 2 away and a runner at third. On the ground is short. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will. Number 40 will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Jeff Pacheco will stand in to lead off the second. And what will they do for an encore after the first inning they put together?
Well, you know, Matt, they might not have to do anything at all. That's how good the first inning was.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Number 40 will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
Let's go.
Now the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now he jams him here as this is flared right back over the mound. He dives and makes a phenomenal catch as he takes away a run for sure, and the side is retired. Tough to end an inning on a better play than this as he takes this one right out of the air. Jason Hayward will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far.
Now one down now. One down.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. Number 40 will dig in for the third time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a fastball smashed into the alley in right center, and this will get down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And, you know, they were not catching up to that fastball early on, but they're catching up to it now. You can see he's all over this one and just waffles this thing. Rips it all the way to the wall, and he's into second with 2 bases.
Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit, too. I'm wondering if that home run ball might have changed his approach just a little bit.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Mark Merrill will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Joel Goto. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Jason Hayward will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, any way you can. Here we go.
And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Felipe Cabrera will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. Here comes the 1-2. Good pitch there on 1-2 as this is pulled down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Number 40 will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Not fooled on the changeup there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that will find the seats, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
This is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing. And sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Number 40 will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Now here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now a fair ball chopped up the line to first. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Ryan Snavely will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Casilla is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Nick Castellanos will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Ken Shaver will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. On the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Jeff Pacheco will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Well, if I were you, I'd make that jog back to the dugout a slow one, because you're going to find one angry manager when you get there.
Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here,
bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom 9, a no-hitter in the balance. Dodge, check swing, it gets away. Here comes Stanton. It's a no-hitter. Henderson Alvarez. Miami wins it. One of the strangest finishes you'll ever see. results in the 5th no-hitter in Marlin history. How many pitchers have celebrated a no-hitter coming from the on-deck circle?
Now here's Moore's pitch. And Jeter hits a long drive to right center field. That ball is high. It is far. It is gone. Is that amazing that a man could capture a moment like that on the first pitch? Derek Jeter homers into the right center field bleachers. El Capitan! He has come home, and boy, are we happy.
And that is hammered. Oh, my! Big fly for Mark.
It's been a series that's had a little of everything so far. And an overflow crowd is on hand to see if we'll crown a league champion here tonight. It's Game 6 of the American League Championship Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. Number 40 will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Here's a swing and a foul ball. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. Now this ball stroked out to left center field, and he'll have extra bases with 2 away as this is down into the alley. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. Derek Dietrich will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just one hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Number 40 will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Little is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Jeff Pacheco will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. And his 0-2 is bounced on the ground to third. A quick out number 1. Number 40 will step in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Hayward is there to put it away and finally put an in. Nick Castellanos will dig in. He singled his first time around. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here. Ken Shaver will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Now he'll try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Flood is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Number 40 will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. And a changeup that time that's lifted in the air out toward left. Little is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check, and it remains 5-2. Derek Dietrich will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. And the 2-2 is taken the other way on the ground to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Number 40 will step in. 1 for 4 in the ball game. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this one is a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 4th long ball of this series. And they've taken a 1-run lead.
This is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Jeff Pacheco will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down, but he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they score that, most likely an infield single. Freddie Little will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Runners going. Now a late square, and this is popped up. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Ryan Snavely will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Number 40 will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Anxious moments all over the ballpark now. These folks can hardly bear to watch.
1-1. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll widen the gap a bit with the sac fly, as this is now a 3-run lead.
Could be a big insurance run right there. You'll take anything you can get at this point, and that pushes a lead up to 3, so he'll be getting some high fives in that dugout.
Well, this is really a great moment for these guys. They are the American League champions, and now they're going to get a shot to play for the ultimate prize, a chance at winning a World Series.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he could only get 3/4 of the cycle.
Here's the 3-1. Swinging a drive. Down